Beautiful Gemini, hello. Thanks for joining LJ's Thriving Energy. Welcome. Welcome if you're a new subscriber. Thank you for joining this beautiful tribe that we've started here. It's just amazing the love and the energy that comes from all of you. Hopefully I'm sending it back to you. That's my intention. So I'm a spiritual healing muse, and Gemini, we're going to be doing a reading today for you guys for the last week of April 2023. So today's the 25th, so let's go back a couple days, maybe the 23rd through the 30th, and let's see what's happening in your little world, right? We got the Gateway to the Divine Tarot. This is Ciro Marchetti's books, his cards. And he has amazing decks of cards. If you ever need cards, look for Ciro Marchetti's deck. Yeah. We've got the Lightworker Oracle. I've got one card for you, and that is Spiritual Decree. And interesting, it's number 41. It does break down to a 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. Fives are all about change, right? Gemini, let's read that right now. All right, let's see what it says. You've been wondering what will happen next in your life. Yeah, I have too. Not realizing how much power you have to decide that for yourself. That's hilarious. What do you wish to have happen next? Are you willing to use your divine birthrights of free will, voice, and empowerment to set the cosmic wheels in motion? If your answer is yes, then it's time to speak your truth to the universe. Decree it, and you shall be it. That is awesome. You've been praying for help, asking for a map and wanting directions. You're wise in the ways of the receptive, responsive approach to life. It is spiritually mature to trust the greater guiding power of the divine to direct your course. And yet the wishes in your heart are part of how this happens. Divine destiny is not something that just happens to you, but it is something that you can co-create. As a living, spiritual being with free will and divine love beating in your heart. You are being honored for your ability to ask for guidance and wait for signs. That is so beautiful, Gemini. You're also being asked to set intention and develop faith in yourself, to trust in what your heart yearns for, what you love so much that you are willing to go through the discomfort of growth to see it come to life. Wow, that is beautiful. Let's read the invocation. This can be pretty long if you read a lot of it, so I'm just going to read those few paragraphs. But if you'd like to accept this beautiful spiritual decree, just speak the invocation with me and accept this decree, okay? It's just free will. You don't have to. All right, so the invocation is, by the divine authority in me, I intend to create, attract, and enjoy, for the greatest good of all, a life of abundance in love, well-being, fulfillment, joy, and wisdom. I'm willing to take the journey to grow into the fullest expression of my beautiful and true self. May these words be divinely empowered to create my reality. Love, peace, happiness, trust, surrender, strength, grace. If there is something you want to add to this, in addition to this, express it aloud now. May the power of voice and decree, the power of spiritual authority, always be tempered by grace and divine mercy. Through unconditional love and my own free will, so be it. What a beautiful card. Holy moly, spiritual decree. And if you feel like you want to go ahead and accept it now and you didn't say the invocation a minute ago, just rewind the video and go back and say it, because I think it would be a wonderful, beautiful thing to add to your energy, to your spirit. You know, it's a gift from the universe, this beautiful spiritual decree. And it's all about change. It's going to help you change for the better in your life. That's what I'm hearing. It's a change for the better. All right, let's do the 5-card horseshoe spread. horseshoe, you know, like a U. I have one of those on my tissue box. It's heavy, it's metal. And somebody painted it blue and put little flowers on it. It looks really cute. And it holds down the tissue box, right? It's a little, like a little Heloise tip, right? I don't know if you know Heloise. She has some great tips out there. I'm not associated with her at all, but I just thought of that. Maybe there's a message that she's going to give to you. That's interesting. All right, so let's see what's going on in your world right now. Where are you right now, my loves? Wow. This is where you are right now. Gemini, this is a beautiful place to be. Wow. The star. You are healing. Your dreams are all coming true. Whatever desires you have put out into the universe, you put them out there, you wrote them in your journal, you closed your journal, you were very detail-orientated. And now the wishes that you put out there are all coming true. That's where you are right now. Stay in that energy. You must be aligned. I just heard your feminine and your masculine are aligned now. That's beautiful. You've learned how to keep them aligned. Sometimes you got to be masculine, sometimes you got to be feminine, right? You're able to switch back and forth and then get back into alignment when you are done being in your masculine energy. You know, then you flip back. I like that, Gemini. You've come a long ways, haven't you? Yeah. All right, next step is the Three of Cups. So in order to bring this in, just keep partying. Keep on partying. Yeah, this is all about you in a happy place. It's about going to your friend's family's house, you know, for a beautiful dinner, sitting out by the fire in the back, you know, swapping stories. In happy, high vibrational energy. So stay in that. That's why the star's here. Okay? So, you know, stay in it. It's beautiful. What are your strengths? Your resources? Yeah, you're moving beyond this. I know that. With this star here, that tells me your dreams have come true. You're going to be living this life of luxury, or you are right now. The 5 is all about movement from this lack mentality. Because this is your obstacle, actually. Wait a minute. This is the 3rd card. This is your obstacle. I'm sorry, I read that incorrectly on my little list. So the next one will be your strength and your resource. So interesting. An obstacle of lack. That surprises me, Gemini. Let's get out of that. Let's have the knowing that we live a life of luxury. Have a knowing that we have plenty of money. We've paid off all of our bills. You know, we have money in savings, and then we help others. We serve others, right? Have that knowing. That's what's going to get you out of this obstacle. So before you go to sleep at night, right before that last minute before you fall asleep, think of all the abundance, all the wealth that you have in your life. Feel it, think it, say it. Thank you, God. God's wealth flows to me in avalanches of abundance, right? Say that right before you go to sleep 3 times. God's wealth flows in avalanches of abundance and wealth. I like that. So that's just a little obstacle, getting out of that lack mentality. That's cool. Yeah, because look, that's your strength and your resources are coming. Once you get out of that 5, in comes the 10. It's like, okay, goodbye, I'm going to leave. In comes the 10. That's your legacy. Literally living a life of luxury. A beautiful home, a happy family life. Your career is just through the roof. Everybody in your family, your wife or your husband, your partner has a beautiful career. The kids are happy. They love their school. Your pets just run around the yard. Yeah, I mean, it's just a beautiful, loving life. And you guys are moving forward with this legacy. So your families will never have to live in lack anymore. That lack is gone. Yeah, you're letting the lack go completely. Good for you. It's exactly what needs to happen. Wow. And then we've got for your new focus, your potential outcome. You're going for it. You're going for that path that's less traveled, right? I think that's why the strength is your 10 of coins. Because you're willing to walk through into the unknown. You don't know what's on the other side of that. But on the other side of that brings more happiness, more joy, more peace and harmony. Just walk through those wands. Leave the old safe environment, safe. Something that is always the same, things didn't change. You were kind of stuck in a rut, right? Well, walk through those 2 wands. Spirit wants you to move forward. That's why they're giving you this beautiful, beautiful life. They want you to step into it full force, 100%, without looking back. That's interesting. It's like, don't look back. Everything that you need to have in your life is coming with you. Everything that you don't need to have in your life anymore is staying behind. Look at that, career-wise. Yeah, there's something to that. That's the bottom of the deck right here, that 8 of coins. And you're sitting in your strength, in your resources, the 10 of coins. That's beautiful. I've got these little baby cards here. These little teeny cards that are from this tarot deck that I bought like 30 years ago. And it's funny because I rarely use it. I don't know if I've ever used it on a video before. But we'll just clarify each one of these cards with 1 card. All right? Let's see what we got here for the star. Where you are right now. Yeah, you were stuck in your head. Before that star, that's why the star is coming in, because you got the frick out of your head. That's why the star is coming in. That's beautiful. Yeah, don't get stuck in your mind. It's a prison of the mind, right? But if these gifts want to come in and you want them, you want to receive them, go ahead, get out of your head. If you have a blindfold on, take it off. You're not stuck. This is not absolute being stuck. You can get your arms free and you can take off that mask. You can take off that blindfold. You can move through the swords. You're not stuck, but you are stuck in your head. Not physically stuck, but you're stuck in your mind, right? So that's what's the only thing that's holding back. It's probably because of the lack, right? Yeah, that obstacle, that darn lack. Man, I had to go through it too. I had to cut the cord. I had to clear my ancestral line of lack. Let's see what we got going on here for your next step. 6 of Swords. Yeah, we've got the 3 of Cups and the 6 of Swords for your next step. We're clarifying the 3 of Cups. Partying, having fun, doing things that you enjoy. Having guests over and making dinner. Or going out to watch a movie with people, you know? Something fun. That's beautiful, though. You're moving from really crazy 6 foot, 5 foot, 6 foot waves to, you know, being able to snorkel in the lagoon. It takes some happiness, though. You've got to share your happiness. Find joy in everything you do. Find joy in everything you do. That will make all the difference in your world. That's beautiful. Yeah, you're the magician, man. Your obstacles. Remember, your obstacles is that 5 of coins. You know, that lack mentality. But look, come on, you're the magician. So now you have all the abilities to create your own reality. Literally manifest. You are literally manifesting this. That is beautiful because you are the alchemist. You are the magician. That is incredible. Beautiful Gemini. I am blown away by that. You are the magician. Yeah, there's no longer, I can't afford that. You don't say that anymore. You say, you know, if you haven't physically received the money yet, this is a secret. You know, if you haven't really received it yet, then have the knowing that it's coming and talk in the now like you already have it. So I can't buy that, you know, I'm not going to buy that car today. I decided I'm not going to buy the car today. Maybe I'll buy it tomorrow. That's what you would say if you don't have the money physically in your account. But that brings in the money. Because then there's like a void and the universe goes, oh God, they're buying a car, man. They got to have some money. We better get those resources to them, right? Amazing. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. And we've got the Knight of Rods. The Knight of Wands. So beautiful. Yeah, there's some kind of beautiful knight coming in with a very creative, passionate idea for work. I would say it has to do with work. Something that you're going to absolutely love. So don't push this guy off when he comes in. It could be male or female. It's just the energy on the card is the Knight of Wands, and it is a male energy. So whoever this is in their action mode, which is the masculine energy, right? That's beautiful, coming in. Bringing in more opportunity, bringing in more creative ideas so that this money can be always coming in. There are always harvests, right? He's creating and bringing in all these beautiful ideas, these opportunities so that this can continue for lifetimes. Always bringing in new beautiful ideas. I love that. Wow. So your new focus, your potential outcome. Remember that Two of Wands where you are cruising through, because you know what? You're seeing the opportunity. You're not sitting in this energy anymore of just looking at what's been past, what's in the past, how horrible it's been for you, that, you know, you're sitting there worrying about the wine that is spilled on the ground, you know, and you're not seeing this opportunity that's like frickin' being offered to you. It's like the hand of God coming in through the clouds saying, hey, here's an opportunity. Walk through. Have faith in the unknown. The veil will be lifted once you walk through those wands, right? So there's that's the action step that needs to happen for you, Gemini. Have the faith, complete faith in the universe that what you walk to, that path that's less traveled. If you keep going on the path that you've always been on, what are you going to get? The same thing, right? The same old path, the same old results. So walk that path or make up your own path and cruise through and see what's on the other side when that veil is lifted on the horizon, right? See what it is, because it's an opportunity that's going to bring you generational wealth. Wow. The perfect end. This week is going to be amazing for you, Gemini. Just keep up the good work. Keep up what you're doing. You know, you've got the moderation with the rhinoceros here. It's got to be moderation, right? You're turning into this beautiful swan. Oh my God. This is a beautiful new you. I love it. And then you've got the responsibility of the meerkat. So you probably have responsibilities for your tribe, right? For your family, for your group. The people that you've chosen to have with you still. You know, people that haven't fallen off. There have been judgments made that you've had to let people go. So I understand. I understand. It's going to be a beautiful week, though. Just stay the path. You're on a good path if you want. Yeah, always remember to ask the universe for help. Ask your guides, your spirit guides, your guardian angels for help, for guidance. What can I do to get me quicker to my beautiful desires? You know, what can I do? What action steps need to be taken? Or do I just need to sit back and relax? Maybe I need to relax more. Who knows? But you have to ask, and then you have to listen, right? Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button. Send me a comment. I love reading your comments, you guys. I send you love and light, Gemini, and I hopefully will see you for a weekend read. I'm moving, so it's going to be a weird week. Namaste.